Are you waiting for me to say your name?
No. Look at that. Niall Horan is here. Look.
Oh my God, the bell.
Whoa. Ring the cowbell, Scary.
Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. It's usually quite rowdy in here, but not that rowdy.
Yeah, you make us rowdy. You make us rowdy and randy. So Niall Horan is here. We have many things to talk about. We've got to talk about, of course, Dinner Party, the album. We've got to talk about, we need a Spain redo.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get into that. You owe us
Spain Gate.
You owe us a trip to Spain.
Scandal.
I want to talk about World Cup and how you're feeling about the world and the cup. But I want to talk about I really want to focus on the album, and I want to focus on you on the road.
Yep.
Living on the road. I want to focus on all these things.
Okay.
All right. That is the menu. Plus, we have two huge super fans. They're very nervous.
Okay.
But we've granted them each one question.
Okay.
With no follow-up allowed.
All right, okay.
And
Does that mean it's pre-recorded?
Yeah. Oh, no. You're going to see them live. They are shaking like vibrators. Awesome. You know what? You've been on the road.
Honestly, it's gotten worse in here.
Yeah. Every minute.
What do you mean?
Over the years. I've been coming in here for 15 years.
Yeah.
Have we offended you in the past?
No, I'm just saying it's gone downhill.
Uphill. That's true. That is true.
Then mission accomplished, Niall. You are everywhere these days. I mean, you definitely, your last album came out in 23?
23, yeah.
And then you're on the road in 24.
Yeah.
On tour. Then it seems like you really didn't take a lot of time off.
No.
And here you are again.
Yeah.
But I love that you're just saturating the planet with your Nihilisms.
Right, okay.
Nihilism.
You're nihiling all over the planet. Let's start with the album. Let's start with Dinner Party. And I'm sure you've told this story 1,000 times. In case someone hasn't heard it, why would you name your album Dinner Party?
Okay, so I wrote a song called Dinner Party about the first time that I met my girlfriend, which was at a dinner party. And then it's pretty straightforward lyrically, so it's just kind of say what you see, and I'll pick up the guitar and sing what happened. So then afterwards I was like, right, how do I make the rest of this album? And when I'd written that song, I knew that that's what I was going to do. I was going to attack that dinner party from all different angles and kind of write songs about the nuances of a relationship, but it had to come from the dinner party is the nucleus, and then everything came from that. So
what did I say? If you met at a car dealership, would you have named it Car Dealership, and how would the album have turned out different?
Yes, I would have, because I would have, and then I'd have a driveway full of cars, free ones, hopefully.
See how that works?
Yeah.
You see, a lot of artists will write about relationships that did not do well, or they'll write about past relationships that were great, but they just didn't work. You're writing about a current relationship. Mm-hmm. Is that causing any friction at all in the current relationship?
No, it's great, actually.
Really? Why do you say that?
Well, no, unless she hasn't said anything, so it must be going well. No, I don't know. I write about what's happening, and people say, is it more difficult or not? I think it's, you pick up an instrument, you start singing, and whatever comes out happens, and she seems to be okay with it. Like I think she now understands that, like, that's what I do. Like I write stuff about what's going on in my life, and she's obviously part of it.
She's remembered that. She should fly straight, man. Don't mess with Niall. He'll write a song about it. Well, so let's talk about the nuances of a dinner party.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of fun that you can. It's a universe. It's an ecosystem. It's people that are friends and people who are new friends all together around a table. There's cocktails going on. Yep. There's a little bit of food eating. There's conversation.
Yep.
And so there's a choreography to a dinner party, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and then obviously that idea grows in your head once you've written a song about that. Like, you think about all the different types of dinner parties you've been to. You think about the conversations that are had at them. Some of them are political. Some of them are, you talk about absolutely anything on the spectrum at all. And that allows you to open your mind up as a writer and then think about, like, different conversations you've had that attach to your things in your life, and you're able to write off the back of that. So that's, there is a bit of a choreography to it.
Very creative. I mean, you got really stoned and came up with
this concept. It sounds like I did. I did.
Well, I love the fact you took our listeners out to a dinner party here in New York City.
Yeah.
So Niall says he's doing this in every city he visits.
That's awesome.
And And you're gonna get. I told you you're gonna get a fat ass if you do this.
I know.
You're eating a lot of good free food.
The other day we went to Kokodak, which is like a very nice fried chicken restaurant.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's the bougiest place you'll ever get fried chicken. But and we had like 50 or 60 fans in there. But I've been kind of doing this, and it's funny. Like I went to the gym yesterday morning. I had a protein shake, around lunchtime. Had a light salad, not realizing that actually Kokodak was a proper fried chicken restaurant, and I ate for about 90 people in there.
It's good, right?
So basically everything I did in the gym and the 15,000 steps I got in before I started work just went straight out the window.
But that's why you go to the gym, so you can have the chicken.
Yeah, well, I ate too much chicken. The calories outdid each other.
What's better than a good old fried chicken?
Oh, it's amazing. Well, at that level, it's pretty special.
It is nice. They deliver to my apartment. That's why
I said,
I got big man boobs because of Kokodak. So Niall's here. We're celebrating the album, of course, and the song Tastes So Good. I'm going to play that in a few minutes. And we actually played another cut this morning as requested by Abigail, who you'll meet in a moment.
Okay.
We have two very nervous people here ready to ask you questions.
Right. Do I need mic hands on for this part?
Not yet. No.
No? Okay.
No. What song did we play earlier? Oh, we played A Little More Time. That's her favorite album, cut off the album.
Yeah, I love that song. I love that song so much. I wanted to, when I was releasing singles and stuff, I wanted to obviously set it all up with Dinner Party. And then I wanted to put my favorite song out, which is A Little More Time. And then Tastes So Good around the album. We obviously put out End of an Era too, just for it to have its own little moment in the album. And Tastes So Good is the one that starts the album, the one that feels the biggest, the livest, the most rocky, that gets people going.
Setting you up for a tour. I got to get into the tour in a second. Niall's here. What do you want to say?
Oh my God, I have so many questions. Where to begin? So I saw on your Instagram that you mentioned with End of an Era that you guys have been working on it for years and years, and no version really ever felt right about it to you. But now you found something that feels right. What is it that feels right about this, and does it actually feel like you're putting an end to that era?
Yeah, it's a funny one. I'd written that song ages ago, and it never really, the lyric just never felt right. There's always an arc to a song, and we could never get the arc right. And then sadly we lost Liam, and then that song was pulled back out of the Dropbox, written again, and was written in about 5 minutes. It's crazy that something like that would have to happen to get your emotions out. And to be honest, I didn't, even after we lost Liam, I didn't write anything about him or it subconsciously until then, for months. I didn't even. It was like I was trying to keep it away from. I was trying to hide it somewhere, but and then it just the time came and it was written in 5 minutes, because as I said at the start, you say what you see, and that's what I was thinking at the time, and it took 5 minutes to write. It's just crazy that it takes something like that, as I said, for a song to be written.
And it takes a song like that to be written that makes you look at the present. Yeah. It opens the door for tomorrow, right?
Correct, yeah.
So here you are.
Exactly.
Love it.
I love the fact that you had said, since COVID, people are going more towards live music, and more musicians and artists are doing live music. What do you mean by that exactly?
I feel like the rush for people to get out and get to concerts and go out for dinner and get out. Like, you walk around the city right now, it's crazy out there, and I feel like that's a post-COVID thing. People are they're not saying no to anything. They're just, anything that comes their way, they're doing it. I seen it on my last tour too, the way the tickets are selling, and and same with this tour. It's pretty crazy, and you see a lot of artists heading out on the road that generally wouldn't. There's quite a few artists that kind of stay away from the road, but they're feeling that rush too. They want to go play shows, watch shows, and I'm definitely seeing it. It's a really good thing, because I love, as you know, you've probably been to shows over the years. I love playing live. It's all I've ever done, and I can't wait to do it all again.
The energy of a live show, nothing like it.
There's nothing like it.
You know what? COVID, we were talking about this on the show the other day. 6 years ago was COVID.
That's crazy.
And so COVID actually was really, in my opinion, what effed us up by putting our noses in our phones and burying ourselves in all things digital. And so a friend of ours, his name is Gary V. He's a big influencer here in the States, big businessman. He's like, I see a trend coming. We're leaving digital and we're going to analog, meaning we're getting out of that digital state and exploring more live events, more time with friends and people we love, live in the flesh, at dinner parties, things like this. So This is your season.
Oh, this is it. It's happening.
No one screams analog like Niall Horan.
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a great thing. It's real experiences. Things you can smell, taste, eat, whatever. I don't know. Scratch and sniff. I don't know.
No, absolutely. I agree. Like I'm one of those kind of people anyway that like I don't spend a lot of time on this. Everyone over there will tell you that I don't. I like getting out and going to the pub, going for dinner, going to see people, going to concerts when I can, like doing all of those things. So I've been waiting in the wings for everyone to come and join me.
This makes no sense to me. You love going out to the pub, but you build a pub at the house.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Well, so
Sounds like a great idea.
That's
actually.
a terrible. You think so?
Yeah.
It sounds great on paper.
Yeah.
And then you got one.
Well, Ed Sheeran did the same thing.
Well, that's where I got my idea from.
Oh.
I was asking him all ideas about where he got his bar and blah blah blah, and he was telling me all how to do it and all that stuff. But it's very
spend
dangerous.
every single day and night in your pub at home.
Yeah. No, yeah. At the start, I did. And I learned the hard way.
Getting older is a bitch.
Oh,
look, I'm more than twice your age, probably 4 times your age.
4 times.
You know, recovering from a heavy night at the pub
Yeah.
the next day is not easy for me.
No, it's
But
not.
you're saying it's the same for you.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
actually give yourself a break.
The last, I think, the last 4 years, I'd say, is when it kicked in. The hangovers, that turning 30 thing is a real thing. I thought it was a big myth, and everyone was lying. You wait till you turn 30. Oh yeah, that's a definite. I'm like 2-3 days before I feel okay.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a beauty question?
Really? Do you want to ask me a
Because I
beauty
was
question?
watching you online and you were giving like your must-have items that
Yeah.
you always have. And it was all like beauty product for men. And we always talk about what's good for girls to use.
Yeah.
But you never really hear like what's your go-to for guys. So
Yeah.
what's your like go-to products to look that good?
Because you
Oh,
look smashing.
you
I don't know. There's a couple of crow's feet going on here and a bit of makeup
No.
this morning.
Oh,
It's
see,
early.
the reason why you look great is because you notice things like that.
Yeah.
Look at me. When I leave the house, I come into work every day. Danielle looks at me and says, "Don't you have a mirror at home?"
I
Yeah.
do not say that.
I do.
So yeah, what's your favorite? Your number one thing you go to?
Ice water in the morning is a big one.
Okay, ice
thing.
water. in the
Drink
morning.
it or smash your face into
No,
it.
smash your face into it. Yeah. Face wash, obviously. A serum or a sun cream. SPF is a big
Oh
one.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm only new to that actually because I got like one of those scans where they show you the damage.
The
that sun-
precancerous stuff. Yeah.
Whoa, that's scary. So I got sun cream, serum, moisturizer. That's it.
What about hair stuff? Do you have a certain hair product? Because it's perfect.
I suppose for years and years I've just blow dried my hair into this position. It just kind of goes.
You
If you were
hair.
to do like one of those Instagram things and just put all the pictures of me in this room over the years in this seat, it would pretty much
Same hair.
it changed color once, but it was pretty much like this for the last 10
Wow.
years.
We call that consistency.
Yes.
That's
Very
it.
good.
That's
now,
it.
Now, what about where it is now and where it's going? Like peptides?
Oh no.
Do you no peptides?
No, I
Facials?
try and
Facials?
just facials.
Yeah.
I do facials. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But that's
There he goes.
important.
Yeah, do a facial, but no peptides. No, not yet. Not yet.
No, get into them.
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
NAD plus. You got to get into these things.
No.
Oh no, we're gonna shoot you up like a.
Drop my
these
sunglasses.
headphones. You don't even need headphones. We got to get into the tour. What do you do? Where are you going?
I don't know. I dropped a couple of things at the same time.
I was reading on my notes here. Your North America tour hits spring, which is now
Next year.
2027.
Yes.
Oh, next year. Oh, thank God we've got a year. So we're talking about a 26-date arena run, including United Center Chicago, Barclays Center here in Brooklyn,
Yep.
the Garden, the TD Garden, rather, in Boston. But also, you're doing stadium dates with our friend Thomas Rhett.
Yes. Hey, I can't wait for it. And this July, we're doing 2 shows. We're doing, I want to pronounce this right, Geodis Park. And it's like the soccer stadium in Nashville.
Right? And Hershey.
And Hershey, Pennsylvania, which I played in 2013. Smells like chocolate down there.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It reeks of chocolate.
Yeah, it reeks. But we're doing a co-headline 2 shows, 2 weekends in Nashville and Pennsylvania in July 9th and 18th, I believe, or something like that, which is very good. Like, I've known Thomas for years, and
Well, how did you meet Thomas? How did you guys get connected?
his manager, Virginia, is married to my longtime friend and producer, collaborator, Julian Bonetta. And
Okay.
I just known Thomas through that relationship
The
forever.
best
and
guy
and
ever, right?
He's the best.
You see,
T-Rat. We
but
like
see,
T-Rat.
if T-Rat was here right now, I would say the same about you. You've always been our favorite.
Oh, that's very nice.
Not that we're comparing you to anyone else in particular.
Just picking a favorite out of the sky.
out of everyone on earth, you're my favorite. But your music and T-Rex music, is there a similarity? Is there a commonality there?
Yeah, there is. There's a crossover there. I think it's because of like my love for country music. I think with like our traditional Irish music and country music, there's definitely like some sort of blend there. And I think what naturally comes to me is kind of that country 70s, the 70s like American rock and roll stuff that I grew up on is kind of like with the Eagles and things like that.
Yeah.
Definitely bleeds into the country world.
That's so crazy to me. You're with 30 what?
3
And
this
you
year.
know what? The Eagles is what I grew up with.
That's what I grew up
I'm like,
on.
what do you know about the Eagles?
Yeah, there's nothing worse, by the way, than when someone goes, "How would you know that? You weren't even born."
You're right. You
'cause
wear a
I-
t-shirt
'cause
and
I
you name
listen-
5 songs.
Yeah.
So annoying.
It's
I
like
love those
because I listened to them when I grew up.
Okay, so we have some big fans of yours here in the room.
Yes.
And it's
Oh, you're there.
okay, so
Hello.
You thought he was looking at the phone line.
Hey, here I was
Oh,
looking for a
So-
screen somewhere.
Deanna has been a huge fan of yours from way back when.
Hi.
And then you'll meet Abigail in a second. Deanna, this is Niall Horan.
I know. I was
Maybe-
at that show in Hershey, by the way, in 2013.
Were you?
I was there, yeah.
It was very hot,
It was so hot.
which really pronounced the smell of chocolate.
yeah.
And,
It's the smell of melting chocolate.
yes.
So we told Deanna one question only, no follow-up allowed.
Okay.
Go.
Dream guest at your dinner party.
Dream guest at a dinner party.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many? She wants a list of 100.
Let's do 4. Is that too many?
4, including me, or
No, you
You're your
plus
own
4.
dream
right?
guest?
Okay, 4. Wow.
So it's a table of 5.
Yes.
That's a good question. Holy moly. Barack and Michelle Obama.
Okay.
I like that.
There's
Cool.
2.
That would be.
Fun.
She's very fun. He's good for a story. I can imagine like that would be fun.
Okay.
Who else?
You
Who
have
else?
2 more.
I got 2 more. Need someone funny. Who we have? Are you waiting for me to say your name?
No.
There was a hopeful look. It looked hopeful.
I don't find me funny.
Who else do I have?
I'm the best guest ever.
Well, I'd bring Louis Capaldi, but he'd probably already be there.
Love him.
So that's
We adore him.
yeah. I've watched a couple of interviews that he's done in here.
Let's add him to the table.
We'll add him. So this is what a table. The
You got
Obamas
one
and
more.
Capaldi.
You have to have one dud, one like boring person.
Who else do I have? I don't know.
Maybe
That's
that one
such a
could be
good
Elvis.
question.
Oh, shut up.
Elvis.
F you. I'm not boring. Get out of here. I'm fine for boring.
God, I don't
You
know.
got one more. Maybe someone from history. Maybe someone who's dead. Bring a dead person to. Bring like
Yeah, make it weird.
Queen Elizabeth.
We go Sinatra.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
That's a good
That's
one.
a
Deanna, is
that's
that
a
good
table.
question?
Yeah, that was great.
Good answer.
Thank you.
All right, now
That took me a while. Sorry.
Abigail is a huge
Hello.
fan, and she's trembling.
No, I took my beta blocker. I'm good.
Okay.
It was great.
I love you, Abby.
Abigail is who insisted we play.
I'm telling you, this place has gone to the dogs.
Abigail insisted on a little more time.
That you did play
That
that.
was me. Yes, I love it.
Oh, thank you
I
so
love the
much.
new
I love
album.
You
it.
have one question for Niall.
Okay, my question is, if you had to choose one song from your discography to represent you as a songwriter, which one would you choose and why?
That's way too deep.
song.
Don't you say
See-
something about like guests at a party?
Sorry, I don't
no,
have anything fun. I'm
See you
scared.
for that's how you do it.
Okay. Niall, in the world of songwriting,
Yeah.
creating the words, music, which one of your songs in your discography, in case you didn't understand what she said, really shows the definition, your definition as a songwriter? Is that right?
Yeah.
I would say This Town. There's I think obviously it's the first one, so it's obviously the most natural place for me to go is that kind of finger-picked folky thing. And I would say a lot of those types, like Flicker for my first album, This Town, and there's one on the new album called Better Man. And I think they're probably you said one, but I've given
No,
you
it's
3.
okay.
But that style of song is probably where I would
Why?
head. I don't know. I think it's because it's the most natural. Like the first thing I do when I pick up a guitar is I play something like that, and I think it's based on kind of like what I grew up on. Like when I was growing up, I remember hearing Damien Rice for the first time and playing and then when I started playing the guitar, I would just try and emulate that. And so now, years later, when I pick up, I just play those kind of finger-picked, folky, country kind of feel guitar rhythms. And I think years of listening to that kind of singer-songwriter stuff, it kind of comes the most naturally to me.
There you go. You got 3.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you very much.
There you go. Great job. All right, I'm gonna. One more minute. I got to kick you out of here. I got stuff to do.
Wow.
It's a riot in here.
But like a rapid fire thing.
Okay.
Question. What do you have?
Okay, you wrote Dinner Party with your girlfriend in mind. Did she get a preview of the songs, and did she like them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I write a lot of songs, so there's a lot of kind of like silences sometimes, and or like she's very good at like. I prefer the one you wrote last week. You know that one with the. She gave me that. I don't think she like. I think it's more interesting for her to hear how a song starts and finish, like where it ends up, and then there's been like some tears. There's been some tears, good tears,
Happy tears,
happy
okay,
tears,
good.
not bad tears. I hope not. Anyway, maybe she's not telling me. Yeah, and she's kind of she's honest with it, but not like she just knows that that's what I do, and I just write what I'm thinking. So she's okay with it.
So when you get in a fight, write your little songs, keep them to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Just send them to her 6 months later. That's what I thought about that night.
Danielle, go.
I want to
Fast.
talk World Cup for 1 second. I know Ireland's not in it, but Scotland is, and my favorite player, John McGinn, is in. I'm
love John
I'm a
McGinn?
Villa fan, so John
No
McGinn's my
way!
favorite. Yeah.
Congratulations on your big win recently.
Yes, thank you. And so you know that the theme song, right, for Scotland is "We may not win, but we got John
McGinn.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone loves John McGinn. He's a legend.
So you excited, even though Ireland's not in it?
Yeah, I'm gutted because we were in it for a long time and then we lost in the last couple of minutes of a qualifying match, which is very sad. And like the Irish and the Scottish, we go to things in numbers. Even if there's no tickets for us, we usually go. So don't be shocked if you still see loads of Irish just walking around New York.
Sounds like Brett. It's fine.
But yeah, no, I love the Scottish team. They've got some great players, and I think they might do better than people think. I mean, there's so many good teams in it now. It's actually hard to even put your finger on. I mean, we watch the Premier League all the time, so watching some of the English lads, but I don't really want the English to win it because I live in London and I have to listen to them forever.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They last won it in 1966 and they're still talking about it now, so if they could just get very far in the tournament, that'd be good.
Do you have a Premier League team though that you will root for if you do root for one?
Well, I had a knee operation 10 or 11 years ago and I did my rehab at Chelsea, so I at Chelsea's training centre, which is pretty cool. So Chelsea or Brentford is a team that I go to quite a bit, so yeah, but I am just excited. I love the World Cup. It's a shame that it's every 4 years, but it's just so exciting. Like I mean, I've seen there's a bit of scandal with ticket prices and stuff like that. But which
Have
is
you seen what you're charging for your show? Hello.
No, I tell you what, it's nowhere near that. That's a fact. No, I think it's just going to be a great World Cup, and there's so many good teams. It's going to be great.
Niall, thank you for coming in today.
Good to see you.
Niall
I'll see you in
Horan.
3 years.
Yeah, see me in 3 years. You owe us a trip to Spain.
I love how
We never
We're gonna
spoke
redo
about
that.
Spain Gate.
Spain Gate. We'll do that next time.
Okay.
Also on the list of things to do, I want it to be invited to a dinner party.
Yep.
I want to drive the cart while you play golf one day.
Okay.
It's all about me, really.
You just want to go drinking.
And I'll actually have a cocktail with you. Dinner party, of course, out. I got to play Taste So Good. I got to play it right now.
Please do.
Niall Horan, you're the best. Thanks
Good
for
to see
coming
you
in.
guys.